Good afternoon. Welcome to our Municipal Council agenda for Thursday, July 25th, 2024. I'd like to welcome you with us today. Good afternoon and welcome to the July 25th meeting of Municipal Council, which I will now call to order. Madam Clerk, please note that for the record that this meeting, that Councillor Roy DeClemente is absent with notice. I would ask if under item B, if there's any declaration of interest from members of council at this time. Seeing none, I will move along in our agenda and do the work with the land acknowledgement statement. The town of East Gwillimbury recognizes and acknowledges the lands originally used and occupied by the First Peoples of the Williams Treaty First Nations and other Indigenous peoples. And on behalf of Council, I thank them for sharing this land. We also acknowledge the Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation as East Gwillimbury's closest First Nation community and recognize the unique relationship the Chippewas have with the lands and the waters of this territory. They are the water protectors and environmental stewards of these lands, and we join them in these responsibilities. Item D on our agenda is deputations, and we have no deputations today. I will move to item E, and that would be presentations, and at this time we have no presentations. Item F is committee recommendations. We have several recommendations to consider from the Committee of the Whole meetings held on Tuesday, July 23rd and Thursday, July 25th. I will ask the staff to place those on the screen for our review at this time.
Through you, Madam Mayor, we're just going to be bringing forward a series of recommendations from Tuesday's meetings. I believe there were two recommendations that are on the screen before you. You can advise us if you would like us to kind of slowly scroll through, but the first one is in relation to the adoption of the Heritage Conservation District study and requesting that staff prepare further public consultation in September and reporting back to take place in October. The second item was in relation to the zoning bylaw amendment and draft plan of subdivision application for Queensville Phase 8. Both were requesting ratification onto today's council meeting agenda. So those are from the Tuesday's meetings. Subsequent to that, there were three from this afternoon's Committee of the Whole meeting. If council wishes, we can consider all at the same time or separate the 2 days. Together? Put them all together? Sure. So as our Deputy Clerk is scrolling through, the recommendations from this afternoon include the Ashley Park development recommendation from that required ratification. The second item is focusing on another development services report regarding official plan amendment application for Woodbine. And the third one is the notice of motion that was considered with relation to the Kindred Spirits Day School that all required ratification for today.
And would we do them individually or would we use them collectively?
I believe the consensus is to deal with them all at once, Madam Mayor, so you would just require a mover and a seconder to move them.
Thank you, Councillor Crone. Councillor Crothers? All those in favor? And that's carried. Sorry.
So, Madam Mayor, the next item on the agenda is item G, which is adoption of minutes. Again, there are none. Just scrolling through the agenda, there is nothing until item J, which is the report section of the agenda with a memorandum from Development Services.
Thank you. Take a moment. Development Services Memo Appointment Bylaw, Harinder Singh. Could I have a mover and a seconder, please? Councillor LaHaye, Councillor Foster. Thank you. General Manager Beijing, do you have anything to add to the memo?
Thank you, Madam Mayor, and through you, we're very happy to be welcoming Harinder Singh to the team as our Manager of Bylaws, and I believe our Chief Building Official, Andres Shoni, is in the audience and can perhaps say a few words of introduction to Mr. Singh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Your Worship and Council. I'm here before you, very excited, and looking forward to having our contract manager of bylaw appointed. We look forward to his expertise and contribution to the bylaw department. He is coming to us from Vaughan and has previously served in Milton and Markham as well. And he's already done quite a bit of work for us in the meantime, and now we'd just like to make it formal and official.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions from members of council? I'm not seeing any questions. Welcome.
Thank you.
I have a... Need a vote on the resolution. Be it resolved that the Development Services Memorandum dated July 25th, 2024, entitled Appointment Bylaw, be received.
Happy to move.
It's been moved,
Oh.
just the vote.
Okay.
All those in favor? And that's carried. Thank you very much. And welcome to you. Item K, we are now at item K, bylaws. We have 3 bylaws on our agenda today. Perhaps we could move them all at once. Councillor Foster, Councillor LaHaye, thank you very much. Item, the first one, moved by Councillor Foster, seconded by Councillor LaHaye, be it resolved that bylaws 2024-059, 2024-060, and 2024-061 be taken as read and acted and signed by the mayor and municipal clerk. All those in favor? And that's carried. There is no other business on the agenda. We do have a confirming bylaw. Could I have a mover and a seconder? Councillor LaHaye, Councillor Carruthers. All those in favor? And that's carried, and that brings us to an adjournment. I hope everyone takes some time to enjoy the balance of our summer with family and with friends, and I will see you back here, as all other members of council will be here in early September. Could I have a mover and a seconder? Councillor Crone, Councillor Carruthers. All those in favor? Be it resolved that the meeting of council adjourn at 2:08. All in favor? And that's carried. Thank you very much. Have a safe summer. Looks like the weather's going to be good for us, and enjoy family and friends. Thank you for all the hard work this year.